Well played, everyone. It's been fun. Both teams played very well. Naxon here is saying that I should raid his friend. What do you guys think in chat? You guys wanna do some raiding? Here, I'm gonna wow, we have 16 viewers. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're gonna run a quick little ad break right here. Just real fast. 30-second ad. Here we go. Boop. All right, you guys have taken the victory.
You guys have won.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
We're representing America for the second time.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
What even is America?
I know,
You
screw
are representing
America.
You're actually one of the few like entirely American teams on. On
Wait, do you know where this team is from, Cactus?
They're EU. They're EU.
I know they're from Europe somewhere. They've got to be based on the accent.
I know. I was about to put
Yeah,
They sounded Scottish or Irish.
Oh, we got
I don't
another
know.
follower. Who's following? It's Blazy. Yay! Thanks for following, Blazy. Yeah, you should have seen chat. Sam, everyone was like freaking out and going, "Go, Sam! You got this!"
I was telling her, I unmuted myself and I told her, I was like, just base camp the guy on the base page.
I didn't want to. Okay, I'm gonna say this first and foremost. That is so against my normal gameplay. It was hard to be in the killer shack the whole time. I wanted to leave. But I couldn't.
Well, yeah,
I was like, you better stay in the killer. Yeah.
God, it was so hard.
Regardless, though, you were able to secure it. So, congratulations.
Cactus, I think you need to take into information of the complaint I filed against Puppy.
What about the complaint against Puppy Boy? What about it?
Puppy made me cry. I was crying.
Wow,
You know what?
Pupper. You made him cry, Pupper? You
He
serious?
just left. He literally just left.
Why?
No, he didn't leave.
Pupper? Why would you do that?
I didn't make him cry.
His feelings.
His feelings.
Oh my god.
I never kicked you out. Stop
How
trying to
dare
frame
you?
me. I'm not.
How
I did not kick you
dare
out.
you?
All right.
Then
that
who
was
did
not
it?
me.
Who did it?
That was certainly not me.
Why'd you say sorry then, if it wasn't you?
Because I'm gonna take blame for it anyway, but it wasn't me.
You see, because it's you.
No.
Puppy throwing.
He is sandbagging right now.
Oh, man. Here, I'm going to take a look at the other team right here, too, see how they're doing.
Okay.
All right.
Well played, guys. That was a close game.
It really was.
It
GG.
was.
I mean, Scoops did really well, and I'm proud of us. We went out with a bang. Like, I don't know what that 4% was, but like, damn.
Oh, yeah. Guys, like, one thing you guys were doing great at, and I honestly thought you were going to win versus Scoops because, like, Scoops, like, they can loop and stuff, but you guys were really good at managing generators and making sure that you're working as fast as possible. And
Yeah, I've played enough solo.
No.
I guess that's just the solo person in me.
The thing we had in our mind is after the second game, we were like, 2 of us run Prove Thyself, and we split in teams.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I noticed that you guys would always run Prove Thyself and make sure to get as much value out of it as possible. And then, not to mention, you were running Built to Last with brand new parts. And all you guys were just fixing things so damn fast, I couldn't keep up. But like
It was a crazy game. I mean, I'm not mad that we lost. I mean, the first I'll be honest, the first game got us a bit upset because we were teleporting all over the place. But now I
think with that map as well, because it's a new map, it just makes everybody laggy.
I mean, we fought the fight and we did well. I'm proud of us.
I felt bad, you know. It's like, but it's, you know, I was also saying, like, it sucks, but like we can't really do anything about that, you know.
It's life. It's life. We were just we got down a bit by it, but like fair. I mean, that's what you expect, and I mean, I'm just proud of what we did, and Scoops really deserved it. They did really well, like no doubt about that.
Ooh,
My Friday was kind of bad as well. Like I
Sharp-
I can't tunnel. I just can't do it.
Let's see, what is it? Music box Shark Lover, on Twitch says he loves your accent.
Oh, thank you.
But by the way, let you guys
The
know,
Netherlands.
Where are you from? The Netherlands?
I'm from the
Dutch.
Netherlands. Just
Me
like
and
Saber.
Me and Val are
I'm
both
also Dutch.
British. Lisa
Oh, you're
and
British.
Taba Lisa and Taba are both Netherlands.
We are the Dutchies.
So
No, but
that's-
I think I had fun. I had fun, and I think that's the most important thing. And I think you guys put on something great.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I that's one thing I just love about hosting this tournament is not only do people normally have fun, and that's really the one thing that I just want. I just want people to enjoy themselves, even though some of us can take it a little too seriously. But,
Oh, crap, Isaiah.
but
sorry.
like me, I want to clarify.
Isaiah.
I want to clarify. Yeah, I don't play in my tournaments because I take it too seriously. I start to become an actual piece of crap when I play.
No, we did at the start. We took it too serious
Yeah.
at the start
No,
because
no,
all of us
I
were like
don't-
really nervous.
I don't think we did. I think our backup, which was Nuno, because obviously times
To
for us are a bit weird.
Nuno most of all.
Oh,
He
God.
took it really badly, but like this is our actual team. We just have some backups if we can't make it. So we swap out.
I was really fucking angry at work. I was like, fuck, I didn't even read the DMs and I missed the match. I was
Victoria
crying.
Victoria
I'm
P.
looking at the stream. She wants to befriend all of us.
Yeah, she says I'm dead. Their accents, the Netherlands, I'm just dead. I need to befriend every single one of them.
Yeah, I just messaged
You're more
back.
than welcome to. You
Oh my
can.
God, everything is so wholesome. See, that's what I love about this community too. Is we have so many people from so many different places. Like we've got people from India, we got people from Russia, and some Czech
Can I
people
also
too. I
say,
think
like,
it's awesome.
Can I say as well, like, what is your issue with like Franklin's demise? Do you have a team? I'm just asking.
I don't know. They banned the same. Well, you did know. I don't know if you noticed, but every single round they banned the same perks.
Same killer, same perks, same everything, except for Plague, because they were done
that
with
one
like
time they
Plague.
banned Plague. That one time.
Yeah. Why did you ban Plague? Were you scared I was gonna play her again? Or something?
Probably. I mean, you were a mean Plague, let's be honest.
No, I'm not.
Oh, dude.
No, like mean as in good, I meant.
Yeah,
That's just how
that plague was scary though, because like everyone, like, they weren't cleansing, and I know, like, okay, I want to clarify. Normally, I'm that guy who says like, don't cleanse against plague, just take it. But when everyone is wounded and like 2 people are down and like no generators are fixed, that's when I say like, okay, you might want to cleanse.
Yeah,
See,
that, and a lot of people forget Plague's
Plague is my main,
Spirit.
and I know how to play Plague. So, for instance, my idea, I literally put on where I could see them. I didn't need barbecue and chili. When every time they were sick, I saw their aura. So that's what I was going for. On top of that, I made the infection rate go faster. And then on top of that, I know how it works. If they don't cleanse, I get my corrupt within 2 minutes. 1 hit on them and they're all down. And I was also going for a slug build and to get rid of the no mither person. I'm sorry, the no mither person
Wait,
out
was he
there.
running no mither? I didn't even notice.
He was running no mither because we banned Unbreakable.
Oh my God! Wow. I don't know if it's a good idea to run no mither just because Unbreakable is banned, but okay.
I'm
That-
sorry
I
for
mean,
that
fair
person.
play.
I'm so
that
sorry. I
was-
just wanted to get you out straight.
And that was
away.
like I want to point out like the anomaly in bans. Like I know this is your guys' first time, but like normally players tend to ban killer perks, but just for whatever reason, a lot of survivor perks were being banned this time, and that's
We
why
didn't-
no
we
one would
didn't-
ever use decisive. There was no borrowed time. There was no unbreakable. There was no way to punish the killer for tunneling, and so that was being done a lot.
Yeah.
See, like, the thing with us is we don't really care about killer perks. We know how to counter most things. If they didn't ban Ruin, we would just work for it. We wouldn't care.
Mm.
We,
I
we
mean,
wouldn't, we wouldn't even look for it. But, like, we weren't...
I know all
I can,
totem
I can
spots.
work around decisive, so that's why we didn't ban now. I can work my way around it. You want to jump into a locker? Go right for it. I'll wait. I don't care. I'll wait for you to come out. I'll wait the full minute. I don't care.
Yeah, but
But like with the whole like BT, we were like, yeah, I ain't dealing with that shit.
But you know, it's I was glad honestly to see so many Survivor perks banned because honestly, it's funny. My philosophy is different. Like everyone who plays in these tournaments, they typically ban killer perks, but I honestly think Survivor perks might even be more important than killer perks when it comes to banning. Like you might want to get rid of like your barbecue and your ruin and stuff like that, but I mean, decisive strike, man. Like, you can't let that go unbanned, dude.
We wanted to get rid of the worst ones, and after the first game, we realized maybe getting rid of Unbreakable so that if you are going for a slug build, they can't get up and restart. So that's why I kind of went and said, ban that.
Mm-hmm. But, anyway, yeah. Good game, guys. I was glad to have you here. We'll see you next week for the tournament, which actually when I forgot when your game is. Let me take a look here. Tournament
what day?
info.
Please let me know.
It would be nice.
Let's see. Oh wait, actually it hasn't been decided yet. I forgot. Yeah, we'll have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the system will tell me, and if I forgot when it'll tell me, but I'll look at that. Come on, system, remind me, how much time do people have? Not very much time, I think. It should be saying it soon. But, oh god, who's calling people people? Children, stop fighting in the chat.
Where I'm not fighting, I'm just simply pointing it that you're more toxic than me.
That I'm more toxic than you?
Like,
when I play, yes. When I play.
Speak to Scoops Ahoy, because I actually want to say like how good they were.
Yeah, they did really well.
Like, actually speak to them in Discord.
That what?
Like, if we could all merge as into like one group and speak as a whole group, Scoops Ahoy and Fidora.
Oh, yeah, I can put us all in one chat. Hold on, I'll do that. Let's move everybody. There we go.
Oh.
There, now the gang's all together.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys freaking kick ass.
Awesome.
You guys are awesome.
Who was the Meg that was winning no mirror on straight?
Oh, that was me.
I'm sorry, but I just had to.
I was 99 with my no mither. I was like, I can get this.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get caught midway with no mither.
I am literally so sorry. I just have to get you out of the game.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I want to say first and foremost, I'm so sorry about camping and tunneling. I'm so sorry. It's literally.
Wait, was you the pyramid head?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for stunning you in Killer Chat.
No, that is
It's okay.
Literally, my dad was right next to me.
I was spamming the spacebar and it wasn't going. I was like, she's gonna fucking hit me.
You all claim to be Europeans and Americans, but are you all sure you're not from Canada by this point?
No, listen. I was standing there and I was like talking to my dad and I was like, where is this thing? And then I got body blocked. I was like, what? And then I looked at you and it was like a moment before you stunned me. And I was like, oh my god, we were just looking at each other. It was so funny.
Okay, that plague was insane though. I have never seen such a good plague.
Yeah,
Plague,
for freaking real.
I main play.
Yeah, I used to main her, and I was like, this person just kicked our butts, man.
Yeah,
and can I also say you took me to one of the maps I love?
Oh my god.
And I know everything about that map. That's
Same here. But I was like,
oh man.
I love Haddonfield.
Yeah, we've got two Haddonfield lovers over here.
Okay, I must interrupt with an important message. My girlfriend has informed me that I am cute. Okay.
Oh, wow.
You may all continue.
Well, I mean, if you insist.
Yeah. So with my play, I either wanted to go to Haddonfield, which you guys put down, and I got bare happy when I saw that. Or Gideon Meatpacking Park.
Yeah, I literally I saw it. I was like, this is an amazing play.
And like, is that why you guys also banned Blake the next round? Because you were scared I was going to
Yeah,
play her
I
again?
told them I was like, I'm not getting thrown up on for the second time in a row.
Also,
Oh, God.
the person that we usually have on our team but got subbed for today, she's texting me right now. She's freaking out. She wants me to tell you guys that she really loves you guys because you're so sweet.
Aw, was she in the chat? Like, was that is that Victoria?
Is that Victoria?
Yes, that is Victoria.
We love you,
yes.
Victoria. Just
Yeah, we
saying.
love you too.
You're really nice.
Oh
If
my
you
God,
want to
she's-
be, if you want to be friends, you can. Just
Oh my
message
God,
us.
Yeah.
pretty please.
This
I would
just
love to
in,
be friends with
Victoria
you
has
guys.
switched sides. How do you feel, Scoops?
Vic, never mind.
No, but like that last game was so unreal because
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, it was so close.
I was
Yeah.
like, I felt so bad because I was telling her, I'm so sorry, but you have to face camp at
No,
this
I
point.
literally refused. He was telling me to stay in the basement, and I literally refused. I literally
No,
could
but
not
I
do that.
understood. But it actually helped me the fact that you were like walking towards the gen and then going back in because I was on the generator. I don't know how, but I walked behind you and it took me a while to realize.
Pyramid,
Can I
freaking his
also
whole
say,
head is just.
you were so close to getting that hit
I
on
know that
both
was.
of us.
I was getting nervous, guys. I was getting nervous.
But
You're
like
big,
I
Pyramid.
was yelling at Blaze at the end, just search the hatch, go for the hatch, find it, and then I 4% it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God! Literally at the end of the match, I was like, I literally asked my team. I said, "Can anybody tell me how that Zarina got off the hook? Did she Kobe?" Like I was like
4%
really
it, and
surprised.
I just went nuts. And after that, I found the hatch. I was just cleansing the totem, and I said,
Oh,
Blaze, you need to
that's
get
what
out. Just go
happened.
out.
I didn't
Oh
even
my
notice that she
God.
Kobe'd. I was confused, like 4%.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
I didn't.
Kobe'd.
I
I
didn't
didn't know
realize you
either.
actually got the Kobe. Wow.
Dude, you deserved that because the Kobe, the 4%, it was like, all right, escape time, let's go. It was
Escape
like,
time. And after that, I also found the hatch. I was like, "Where is the exit?" And then I heard the hatch, and I was like, "Okay, I don't care. We lost.
thought-
We had a good end game."
dude, I thought you got out from the other gate, and I was like,
No,
No.
I found the
The-
hatch.
The hatch was in Pride Rocks right next to Killer Chat.
This is the
Oh,
most
wow.
wholesome aftermath chat we've ever had.
my sister is
because-
now she's spamming me
Oh,
saying,
yeah,
"Oh my God,
imagine
I'm
this.
Zarina main."
I'm pretty sure no. The most wholesome was the OICP after.
Oh God, don't even
Don't even talk about that.
Don't even
Mason.
talk about.
Yeah. Can I ask, like, what is your guys' problem with Franklin for mine? What has it ever
What?
done
Oh.
to you?
Oh,
How
oh
has
my
it
God.
hurt
Okay,
you?
let me
I'm
show
sorry,
you.
that's-
Let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you what
that's-
I'm doing.
That's
Actually,
not my team.
allow me to
That's
show you.
me. I don't know what I have against Franklin's demise. It is just a pain in the ass, and I refuse to deal with it.
No, I can understand that.
I don't know. Just for me, it's one of those perks that's a
Yeah, I don't
no-no.
like. Yeah.
Whoa.
Same
I'm
with Devour
perfectly fine
Hope.
with it. I even run it sometimes. They just don't want to play with it.
Franklin's demise and Devour Hope are just no.
Okay,
not
wait. So
gonna
which
deal
one
with
of
them.
you is the Zarina main?
It's me. It's Music Box Lisa.
Okay, yeah, my sister Victoria P. She's literally saying, "Oh my God, another Zarina main. We're literally soulmates."
Oh my
She's
God, you
freaking
two are
out.
going to be BFFs. I swear.
Oh my god. It's so rare.
God.
But yeah, I am a thing main.
Yeah, I'm the Steve main.
I'm the
I
Meg.
think
I hate
Victoria, we just need to start our own. We just need to start our own group, like Serena mains only.
Yeah,
Oh my-
can I say
I don't
hate
trust
it.
that.
I gotta find other Steve mains. I have not found another one.
I am
Oh,
a Meg
Steve.
main.
Well,
If I
no,
had-
in the tourney. In the tourney.
Can anybody else
Oh.
agree
If I-
with me here that Nancy's are just horrible people and should be banned?
Who are horrible people?
Nancy's.
Nancy. Yes.
I just want a
Nancy's.
game. I just want to see a game of 4 Steves. So just every 3 minutes, you just hear no.
No, but I
I
love
hate
Nancy's.
No, I hate
Nancy's
They're always
are
so
so
oblivious
sweet.
to what's going on.
No,
Maybe
every
it's just
time-
me being a Steve main and being entitled, but I love Nancy's. I always
No,
love
I
them.
love
hate
Nancy.
Steve.
Nancy's
No.
always seem like they have no idea what's going on inside.
No, they're doing like
I love that.
nothing.
Every game I have gone into with a Nancy, they sandbag me, they bring the killer to me, they trap me, or anything like that. I hate Nancy.
You know,
I
don't know
hate
if it's just
thieves.
because of me.
Thieves are the most toxic one of them
Shut
all.
Thieves
up,
are toxic.
shut
Thieves
up,
are
I'm
toxic,
not
Sam.
toxic.
Thieves are so
Not you, the
toxic.
other
I'm
thieves.
not.
What's
I'm
happening?
a Meg main. I am
teabag
definitely not
you.
toxic. I
Wait,
am
wait,
not
hold
toxic.
on. You're calling
main.
out Steve mains for being toxic when you're literally a Meg main.
Megs aren't toxic.
Period.
No,
Meg's
Meg
not
is
like toxic.
toxic.
They're just stupid.
Listen. Meg mains DC consistently.
Oh my
Consistent.
god, do
lies.
they?
Lies.
Dude, they literally see there's like a killer they don't like, and they're like, nope, I'm out.
Bye.
I hate that one.
The Meg
Ghost
mains are
Main.
the kind of people that taunt at
Here,
the killer.
I-
Those are
Here, I'll just
But
give you
come
one experience I had with Meg. I was playing Huntress. I was using Iridescent Head. I hit someone tried to loop me, but then I just hit them over the loop with a hatchet. And I swear to God, the moment that hatchet hit the survivor, they were disconnected. They just freaking got kicked from the server with that hatchet. I swear.
I swear.
My
is
least
how Meg
favorite
mains are.
killer out of all is Huntress, and that's why we banned him.
Oh, trust me, you should meet the Russians. You'll be great friends with that.
Oh.
Iridescent
No, no, no,
Oh
Huntress.
man, Eerie Head Rush and Huntress.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is why we banned Huntress. We
Okay,
knew
but
about
let's
Eerie Head.
like we figured this thing out. I don't know about these Russians, but most of the Russians aren't that great.
No, these Russians will
These
they rock our shit.
Okay,
You got
never
right.
mind. I'm afraid.
Keep your
Wait,
guard
what
up against
team
the
are
Russians.
they?
I was-
What team are they?
They're the generators.
Oh,
They,
okay,
they,
never mind.
They do hella gen rushing and they
Oh,
do
and
Eerie
also
Head
watch out
Huntress.
for Galactic, especially this guy named Talion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
super toxic.
Oh.
Super
Ban the
toxic.
doctor, ban the doctor.
Ban Doctor against
Doctor.
Italian.
And
Okay.
He can play.
Honestly, in my opinion,
if
I don't even think
he-
Talion is the best player on Galactic. He's just the most notable because
No,
he's the one with the biggest mouth.
No, he's the best killer on Galactic. He's brains better than him on Survivor. He said it
And
himself.
see, this is the thing. If we were to go first on killer and they didn't, ban
Honestly,
Doc,
yeah.
would
I
play
think
Doc,
Royalty
because
is
I'm-
better than Italian
I
too,
can
but
do
Royalty
Doc as
is
well. And I can do a horrible Doc as well.
Yeah, Talion's just the best killer on their team, and he is very talkative. Don't kill me, Talion, if you're
Yeah,
listening.
yeah, he's very talkative. Emphasis on the talkative.
Please don't kill me in tutoring this weekend. I'm sorry, I didn't mean any of this.
I'm actually surprised. This was our first tournament with this team, I guess.
Oh my god! Can
Well,
I say?
welcome and hello.
Hello, yes.
So glad you're here.
Victoria was messaging in the stream chat saying she's now obsessed with us, guys.
Aw.
How currently.
He's going crazy. He's so happy. Yeah, no, but overall, yeah, no, you guys kicked it. You kicked ass. I'm not even afraid of shit to say it. Oh, shit it. Oh my god. Say
You're
it.
very pretty shit it. Wow.
Ugh.
Now the
Right
real
out of
question
it.
is.
Right out of it.
No,
The first
the real
game.
question is, who wants to fight me and my iridescent head huntress?
Oh
No
my
one.
God.
No one wants
no,
to do that. We're good.
That's a
I don't even want to fight your mad grit trapper, you toxic.
Like
Our ghost face
The first
was
game
like,
we did. Yeah.
yeah,
It was
like
bad.
we like. Oh, this was our, as I said, this was our first tournament, so we didn't know like tunneling and stuff was allowed. So we were like just like what, and we were teleporting all over the place the first game as Survivor.
Oh, I know.
We were
Cactus,
really
what was-
upset. I'll be honest.
Cactus, what was going on with your lag there?
Man,
That was
why
just-
the ghost
I
just
think it was
teabagging?
Dead by Daylight. It might have been just
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight messing
Well,
up.
I don't know because my stream. I honestly feel like it's possible it could have been me because my stream was getting frame skips at that first game.
Oh.
Who was playing the race?
Ridiculous.
That was me.
Aw, Brendan.
Can I
You made
can I
our
say,
extra rage quit.
when you picked me up off that gen, my body started levitating from the gen to the killer.
Really?
Our
just-
extra
yeah, it was
rage
just
quit because
levitating
of
away.
you.
Yeah.
Our-
no,
I mean, everything was clean on my screen. Like, it didn't show any of that.
Yeah.
No,
At
for
the
me, I
moment,
was going
I'll be
on,
honest,
but-
you grabbed
For
me
I
off
was
the totem.
celebrating.
when you grabbed me off the totem, I was just done. I was like, okay, let him grab me.
Yeah,
My
I was
heart
confused 'cause
broken
I was
when
like-
I saw you get grabbed off that totem.
Okay,
No,
I
it
was
was just
confused
so
because I
dumb.
was
It's not
uncloaking
even
right
fair.
behind you, and you didn't move,
I
so
had
was like, oh.
repressed alliance. I pressed E for my repressed alliance. Worked on the generator 2 more seconds. Got off it, and my dead heart was used.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
hold
Yeah,
on. So who was playing Ghostface?
That was Val.
Val.
Dude,
But
It
she
was like
told
our
Ghostfaces live
we weren't
forever.
we weren't sure. Like at first, we didn't know camping and tunneling was allowed, so we just were like, okay, who's gonna play killer? Because Tabor wasn't there yet, and he was our main killer. So we
Well,
didn't know it.
Actually, I think I'm the main killer now because of play.
Like both of you, just both of you. But I was like, put on Madrid, just fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no,
like,
Ghostface is fun. I'm
No,
Ghostface. He's so fun.
no offense to anyone, but I hate Ghostface with all my life.
Yeah,
I
you
She-
know,
she
you
did
hate
well. She
Steve's,
tried her
you hate
best.
Ghostfaces,
Yeah.
you hate both of my mains, and
I
that's
hate
very
Ghostfaces.
disrespectful
They're-
and rude.
They're toxic. They teabag on
Oh
you.
my god, so Steve's
Messi,
and
your
Ghostfaces are
main,
both toxic
Messi, your main is super toxic.
You're
Uh,
both
Yeah,
my
you're
main-
Spear. Shut up.
I mean Bubba and Spirit, but you know,
pathetic.
they're
See,
not
that's
toxic.
why-
Ew,
that is
Bubba.
wait,
why-
whoa, did you just say
That's
Spirit
toxic.
isn't toxic? You take that back.
They're not toxic. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Can I say that's why we ban Spirit every time? Because I've been looking at your previous things. And you guys
Oh
hate
yeah,
Spirit.
because I mean the 3 most toxic killers in Dead by Daylight, which is Nurse,
Period.
Spirit, and Bubba.
I like to call Spirit
was
the
Nurse
slot machine
toxic?
killer. It's like, oh,
Nurse-
what's that? I use my power and I don't know exactly where they are. All right, flip a coin. If heads, you get to hit the survivor. If tails, they went somewhere else.
Yeah, but let me just say this: my luck with Spirit are really good because I camp a pallet, wait 5 seconds, drop it, and there she is. It's like, hi, bye.
Yeah,
You know,
So many times. to me.
it's so
now I
sad
know how.
because-
Now I know how to counter your pallet. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'll just move away from the pallet a little bit, and then you'll go there and swing.
Yeah, it's funny.
But no, after the first game, and we saw how you played, I was literally saying to you guys, actually, they won't through this, they won't play like that. I'm going as a toxic plague. I'm gonna puke on them.
Yeah, you
I
was like,
was-
okay, let me play, let me go at him. And then we were guys were playing clown, and like
that was me.
Okay, can I say, you swung too early when
I
Yeah.
when you were
know.
chasing me, and then you didn't even commit to that chase. I was like, okay.
I
Okay.
was just playing clown because of the jokes, because Puppy Boy wanted
Yes,
a clown gameplay.
I really wanted
And
to play
so-
the game, so it's like, okay, bet.
And so I played clown like twice ever, and so I just played him. I didn't know what I was doing there.
Oh, and then like when he was on the hook, I was behind you, hiding behind those crate things. Tabor was like, drop the pallet, stun it, stun it.
yeah, and
stun
I
it.
was
So ran and stunned
I urban next to the hook. I did you see me?
Yeah, I know. I was wanting you to drop the pallet. I kept swinging at you and at the pallet. I was like, come on, do it.
I know, no,
Oh,
but,
it wasn't
like
her,
I
it was
urban
me.
at some point, like next to the hook.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. This is too fun. I'm not gonna stop streaming because this is entertaining.
But like literally, I was so emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I
not
was
playing my
literally
main.
Chicharo,
like-
I don't know how to pronounce this, but
This is the
Chicharoka
wholesome
says this is just a
podcast now."
wholesome podcast now.
No, but
Yeah,
I was
like,
literally- when I played,
No,
Pig, I was like, I'm gonna make them say, "Do you need a hug?
Yeah,
Who hurt you?"
I really thought like I was just gonna play Cloud for the meme, and then you guys wrecked us, and I was like, should have played damn Nurse at this point.
Oh God. Oh, how about when my heart was pounding when that ace was crouching right next to the camping. I think it was Ghostface or something, and
Oh,
like he was
We told him to
literally
leave,
right
but-
next to him, and then Ghostface just turned right and
yeah.
saw him. Like, no.
No, we were screaming at him. We were screaming at him, leave. We were like, just leave. He's camping, and then he didn't. He like didn't.
Yeah, no, there was no
Well-
way for him to leave without Ghostface seeing him, so he was just like,
No, but we told him.
So,
to
by the
leave.
way,
He
uh,
walked up there.
My friend was my friend's still watching your stream, and he's a Meg main, so.
Let's
Oh,
go!
boy.
Let's
Oh,
go! Yes, make me!
You know what? Here's the thing, like,
Megs are the
Meg mains are annoying, sure, they disconnect or whatever, but at least they're not Claude mains who go out of their way
Oh
to
my
disrupt
God.
the team.
Exactly.
Meg
I'll be
mains are the
honest,
type
after
of
the
people.
first game, I was so done, and I was gonna be like, I'm just gonna be fucking immersive, and I was like, I'm really upset I don't have P3 Claudette at the moment.
And not even that, we were even thinking about running urban.
Bro,
going to
Meg
do-
mains
Where,
are
where
the
are my
type of
Kate mains
people.
at? Where are my Kate mains at?
Kate names.
Aww.
Those exist.
They
I'll
actually
say
do.
I'm a Jake
My
main. I'm
other
a,
sister,
I
who
love
was in
Jake. I'm a
Victoria,
Jake
plays
main.
Kate.
What?
Mains
Okay,
Kate,
how about we
actually.
talk about Quentin
yeah.
mains?
Okay.
No, there's none of those.
Yeah,
They're
those don't
wholesome.
exist. Okay, fine. Kate
They
mains
are
exist,
wholesome.
but
Come on, man.
but let's be honest. 100% of Kate mains run the flower in the hair and the backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were, yep. Mm-hmm.
Like,
And
there
then
are not a
also-
lot of Quentin mains, but they are wholesome.
Yeah. Also,
Your-
as well,
Watch
who
your-
was the ace who was going up against me when I was playing play?
This my favorite freaking.
Who was the ace on your team?
It was Raccoon.
Dampy.
Okay, do you not know about the whole fence thing? I can hit you over it.
No, I would. Man, I was really mad about that because I literally knew about it, and I do it when I play killer. I don't know why I was hugging the fence so much. I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
I literally just walked over to you and I was like, "You want to play
Yeah,
that game? Okay."
yeah, man.
No, that freaking 99 no mither. I really thought I was gonna pop it off.
I knew you had no mirror, and I just had to get rid of you first.
Okay,
'Cause
who
I
was the
like,
Freddy? Because that really, man,
That was
that forever
Papa.
That
Freddy.
was Tabor.
Tabor.
That Freddy.
That hit
annoying,
us.
man.
That Freddy was
Man.
scary. Very scary.
Yeah, but the reason why you guys got out is because he committed too long to certain chases.
Yeah, and he
like-
really didn't wanna tunnel.
I'm kind of new to playing killer, and I just know I'm gonna get called out like online if I tunnel, so I just didn't want to tunnel you guys, and I kind of
Yeah, honestly, in this
Oh,
community, you won't get called out for tunneling.
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna say,
a strategy.
listen, like, this is a competitive tournament. You're playing to win. If tunneling is the strategy to win, then by all means do it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
well,
missed the first game. If he didn't miss the first game, he would have that rage, and
I
he
mean,
would have
and that's
tunneled.
that's the only reason I tunneled as a wraith, because I feel bad about tunneling. I don't like doing it because it kind of makes
Why?
me feel bad. But
Why wraith?
it's just a good strategy. So I mean, like,
No,
Not-
trust
well,
me,
for, like,
I
winning,
am.
sometimes
I
it
feel
is.
really bad.
I am
though.
like the only person on my team that absolutely says no tunneling, no camping. Don't even do it yourself.
I'm the
Well,
only
like-
person on my team
like,
that
to be
says yes,
fair-
tunnel.
Like, to be fair, like
I don't
you
camp
can't expect
without
the killer to like equally hook people. Like that doesn't give him like the survivors enough time to
Yeah,
fix his
it's
gens.
like
I
it's like
I
two
won't
things.
camp.
It's like one, like as the admin of the tournament, how am I supposed to predict what is tunneling and what isn't? If someone just so
Yeah.
happens to come across a survivor that was unhooked earlier and then they down them, am I gonna be like, oh no, dude, that was tunneled, nope, disqualified? Like it's so hard to
Can I-
predict
Can I
that.
say,
And
I
two,
didn't tunnel
like
once. You were just there.
like if a survivor is on their last down and the killer knows that they could secure a kill, who am I to tell them no, you can't do that because that's tunneling. You have to go hook someone else and keep it even, man. You have to give the survivors a chance. Like what? No, you're trying to win.
I get it. I get it. As I told you, like that was where most of us were not upset about. Only our extra, but he rage quit after that.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
Wait, who's your extra?
Yeah. No, so
Uh,
his name is
Nuno, like it's
Nuno.
it's
We call him
chill.
Nuno, but he's a backup. So
He's like
previously-
chill bro or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
wondering where he went. I was like, did
Was
he
he even
just-
near?
Oh shit!
I mean,
Is it-
Tabor is our captain.
What?
No, I'm the captain.
There's a new paladin. There's a new
Oh.
paladin coming.
A new paladin?
Um,
What do you mean?
There's
So,
a new
like-
champion and paladin's coming.
Oh, a new paladin. Oh, okay.
This is like our main team, but we have backups because
Yeah, like
some of us
Tabor
work.
was still at work, and then Tabor came back, and Nuno was like, he was like, okay, I'm gonna go bye. And he, even before we were sure Tabor could actually join, he was gone.
Yeah, that's the same thing with us. Right now, there's 3 of us, and we have our backup, but our 4th is at work right now.
Yeah, and that's like
Good
the
thing I
thing.
joined the
Like
second game.
with the tournament, I don't know how long it's gonna go on for. Like on the first, second, all that lot, because I work nights. So it's gonna
I
like
honestly
get
really
quite
thought.
close.
So, Tabor, when we were running towards the exit gate, I was running, I just sighed by you, and I was like, I'm about to get down.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Yeah, who was I think it was Zarina who ran back toward the killer while wounded near exit gate and kind of gave themselves.
What?
What?
Which game?
I think it was the second game. Like everyone was about to escape, but one of the players like ran back
No,
toward the
that's
killer
me.
and got themselves downed, and then they ended
No.
up dying later.
Oh
was-
no!
that was me.
That was Tabor. He just came off the hook. I saved him off the hook,
Yeah.
and then
So
he
what
got downed
happened
again.
was Valk went and opened the door after we got all the gens done. Me and Lee say Tabor, but obviously Clown was
Oh yeah.
a base camper. So we were talking.
I was
We
getting
were-
tunneled by this fucking clown.
I am so sorry. I just wanted to secure that one kill. I didn't want to let one
So
all
we were talking and trying to like close him from 2 different angles to try and get him then stunned. And then I tried to run and take the hit for him at the window, but I was too late. So then Tabor got down.
Oh yeah, what did you think of like the sudden stun?
Oh god, when I was casting, I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, they got the stun. They're getting the unhook. They can get him out of there. that's what if there's one thing about camping, like yeah, it may be dirty and annoying for the survivors, but at the same time, at that situation, it creates such a standoff as all the survivors are just closing in on the killer, and the killer's trying to figure out how the hell am I gonna keep them away.
I mean, if I was Bubba, I wouldn't know what to do, but with Cloud, I was just like, throw all my bottles at this pole.
No, I know. Like Blaze and me played just a casual online game, and we had this face camping Bubba. And like first I got hooked, he got me off, and then I got him off with borrowed time, and the Bubba downed me. But I still have had my decisive up, and like this Bubba was mad.
Yeah.
He just
Honestly,
mad.
though, I want to tell
mad.
you guys, if you guys are ever wanting to scrim like with the teams, I think my team would be fine with it, right, guys?
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Absolutely.
this.
I love that. Please say that again. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, like honestly, I would love to scrim with you guys again.
we scrim every Saturday, Sunday, but
with
like it doesn't even
you,
have to be that. If you guys ever want, like, if you guys were to tell me like on a Tuesday or anything like that, it'd just be like, hey, yo, we want to scrim on this day. I'd be like, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, for us it just depends on school and work.
Plague again, or
I mean, Cactus, we did a scrim against Tally on like what was Thursday? We went against his Bubba. That was not fun.
If you want, I mean, just know what you're signing up for.
No, we went against his Bubba, and it was so not fun. We had
Yeah, no,
Larry's
I
too, and it was
said-
terrible.
Yeah, you guys
said
did your
if we-
battle of the Bubbas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think that was fair because look, Tully has a rank 1 team of very scary people, and I have rank 4s who are very scary.
They are
but
very
they're
scary
scarier.
people.
yeah,
And I
can I
was
say
like-
you chose? to-
Well, I'm gonna go play Smite now, so I'm gonna
Your
leave.
team,
kid.
My
yeah,
puppy.
your team chose to play Pyramid Head when he's just had a major nerf.
I know.
He got nerfed.
Sam.
What happened?
Yeah, he got
Scary.
nerfed. He got a slowdown. He's now slower, and I think he can't fake his second attack anymore.
Oh, thank
He
God.
He
I
has to
hated
do it. He
that.
can't like.
I
fake
really
it.
thought Kate was gonna get the pallet when
Yeah, yeah.
Pyramid Head was
I was
chasing her.
saying, I was so fucking angry. I threw it down, but you just hit me like from like 10 meters away. I was like so mad at that point. Like
But
what
like,
happened
there's
there?
been so many changes to perks. Like, for instance, Technician. You remember it used to be 50% chance? It's now 100% chance that it will not blow up.
Wait, but who's
Yeah,
playing Pyramid Head?
but-
Who's playing?
But it's gonna make it so if you miss a skill check,
But it's like, okay, just don't miss your skill checks.
I actually missed
It's
one.
more
because
of
I'm
like a
fucking clown.
new person perk. But there's
Yeah.
been so
The
many
last
changes.
game, like some of us actually missed skill checks. First it was like Tabor, and I was
I
like, oh
did.
my god, now he knows where he is, but she was
He's
coming at
running.
us anyway. And then
Okay.
later Felt also blew it up, and I was like, no, we're throwing the game.
No,
Wait,
but like
who was playing Pyramid
for
Head?
that last game, we actually ran through Dicel from 2 people. We split into 2 teams to just.
Oh my god, I got like hit through a pallet by Ghostface like twice. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I've gotten hit like on the later games. I know that when we play with higher pings, there will be hits that just don't connect. Because I got hit by the Pyramid Head in the basement, and that hit on my screen just definitely didn't connect.
Oh my God. I literally
Yeah,
ran
well,
into a wall
never
when
thought of-
Ghostface was chasing me. Because I was
Wait, but
looking
who was
behind
playing
me and I
Pyramid Head?
ran
Who was
into a
playing
wall.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I gotta.
Oh, you so
Yeah,
tired.
I'm
Bye,
gonna head to
Stampy.
get some food and
See
stuff.
ya.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I'm heading off as
Bye.
well.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna
Wait, but like, who was playing the Pyramid Head? I'm wondering just.
that was Kiri.
not here anymore.
I don't
Oh,
think
okay,
so.
damn.
Stargazer.
Oh boy, now everyone's
And then everybody left.
Oh, Undertaker went into fog.
leaving.
Oh,
You're all just so fun though. This has been fun.
yeah, I really enjoyed it.
But like, I was just really curious about like the perspective of the other person with that pallet smack, because I just didn't get it.
Yeah, I'd honestly be so down to actually scrim you guys with my main. Like, I think that'd be so fun.
Oh no, I'm scared. No, I'm joking.
Wholesome Keanu Chungus 100.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
I said wholesome.
Like
Keanu
we banned
Chungus 100.
Huntress. Like we banned Huntress the first. Yeah, we banned her every round. But like we were deciding who was gonna play killer, and I was like, I guess I can play Michael. But by the time I have turned up, every gen will be done.
You see,
Yeah.
you guys really don't like Huntress. That's like us with Doctor. We do not want to play Doctor.
No, I get it. Like if you really want to annoy me, like if there's one killer I absolutely hate, it's Deathslinger, because for whatever reason I've gotten shot without even hearing his heartbeat, and I was so done. I'm just so done with Deathslinger.
We're gonna give you guys a little inside tip here. If you're playing against someone named Talion, you gotta ban Doctor.
Okay, I will. We will.
Honestly, just ban every killer if you're playing.
Yeah, just ban
Italian
Talion.
was getting so salty about the Doctor bans that he started going like, "Hey, if you like, tell you what, I got the Talion challenge. If you don't ban Doctor, I won't run any perks."
Just ban Talion in general in the tournament.
Yeah. Right.
Can we ban a killer? Okay, we'll ban Talion.
Some people have talked to me about that. Like, what if we just let you ban players from playing killer? I'm like, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, guess
So
we're gonna
wait,
try
what's
play
the
killer
update on
more
map
often.
offering?
What
What are we doing with those on map offering?
Yeah, I've been looking at the like, get this. So for the I don't know if any of you don't know, but I posted a poll on the announcements that you could vote on on whether or not we're gonna change how map offering, like whether or not map offerings are allowed anymore. And
Yeah, I was thinking
20 people said no and 1 said yes. So yeah, map offerings are not gonna be a thing anymore.
Oh, wait, not?
Yeah, one person said keep map offerings, and 20 people said that we should change how maps work.
Wait, so how many?
I mean, I really don't mind,
options.
because with the update thing, you can just like put down the sacrificial ward and just like make it so none are accepted.
Okay, here's the problem with that though. So, one, sacrificial ward is overridden if 4 players use the same map offering. So,
really?
Yeah, so killer can use sacrificial ward, but if all the survivors, for example, choose Ormond, there's nothing the killer can do about it, and now they're going to have to play on one of the most survivor-biased maps in the game.
Then I get it. No,
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know. I thought we just banned them all.
Now,
Cactus.
yes?
It's a tie between yes, ban map offerings, and yes, add a player-based ban system.
Yeah,
for
that
maps.
was one thing I was going to point out is we're going to change how maps work, but it's actually a tie. 10 people said that we should create a standard blacklist for certain maps, and then 10 people said that we should introduce a player-based ban system, just like how perks and killers work.
Just saying, the problem with that maybe is the fact that like it's already taking a while banning the killers.
That was one thing I was thinking, is it takes so long to ban perks and killers that to add another thing to banning, I just don't think is worth the time. So I'm probably just going to go with the blacklist.
Like, and if you'd say everyone can ban 3 maps, there are still a lot of maps that people can be very unhappy
also
with.
wanted to say maybe add-ons. I feel like you should have a post about add-ons.
Yeah. Like maybe you could trade in one of your perk bans.
Take it out.
Here's the problem with banning with introducing add-on bans though. Most killers and actually survivors too have certain meta add-ons that everyone runs. So if you ban for example, if they're playing against Huntress, well, people are gonna ban Iridescent Head. But then here's another problem. Huntress, compared to killers like Spirit or Oni or Hillbilly or Nurse, Huntress is a relatively weak killer without add-ons. So if you take away her Iridescent Head, you take away what makes her a good killer, and now no one's going to even play her. So
technically, the skill of the player is how good she is.
No, because players because she's such a slow killer. And
I mean, Talion plays a no add-on, doesn't he? With a no perk?
Well, okay, you can still win games, but I mean, the point that I'm making is that compared to other killers without Iridescent Head, she's relatively weaker. Like, it's like you could play Huntress and you could be super slow and have no ability to manage generators, and survivors can just run behind walls all the time to prevent you from hitting them. Or you can play Spirit, who can just, like, practically teleport to a generator and instantly down people. Like, it's just clear that one is stronger than the other. And so the point I'm making is, like, add-ons are what make killers good, and there are certain add-ons for every killer that's meta. It's like, imagine if you're playing against Ghostface, and then everyone bans the add-ons that reduce the cooldown of his power. Okay, now Ghostface doesn't have a power anymore. Like, it's just
True.
It would add-on bans would suck because there will always be like one add-on that people will just permanently ban, and then it will just make the killer useless. And now, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I really want to see that tournament where you keep ban killers, but you add on to it. I really want to see that idea.
Wait, Cactus. I don't know if I sent you like wait, hold on. Just continue. I'm just gonna look at something.
Okay. But yeah, I think maybe map add-on or maybe map offerings will still be allowed, but I'm going to create a blacklist of like, for example, Ormond is not a balanced map. Let's be honest. Like,
No, I get it. I ban Ormond. I get that.
yeah, it's like if you're a killer player and you're on Ormond, then you might as well just DC, because you're not gonna be able to get to those damn generators. They're way too far apart, and there's way too many pallets players can use against you. It's just stuff like that. But it's like,
it's just like the map is a very small. Like the game, I mean, is a very small
that's another
map.
thing. The game, like, imagine playing Survivor and then you get stuck on the game with like a freaking hillbilly or something, and now you're just gonna get wrecked all the time. And it's not fun, man. Or you play or Larry's too is probably a killer biased map. It's just stuff like that. So there would be certain maps. So I might create like another poll for people to decide what maps should be banned.
I think Hawkins is very killer friendly.
Well, I think a good idea is every time, like a day before a tournament, you post it out, and then the two teams that are playing that day, like the next day, they vote on it and they see which one they want to ban.
That's an option.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If we have teams do their bans before the stream starts, so it's not wasting time. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because what I'm saying is, like, the day before, send out the poll to all the two teams playing of like the map bans, and just be like, okay, you guys can pick whatever map has the most bans.
Yeah, you get like
banned the next day.
Map bans or whatever.
Cactus, did you see the big tournament thing from like the 15K thing from like Hexy and stuff? I don't know.
No, I'm not sure what you mean.
It's like if you want to like prevent tunneling, they did like a different point system with like gens completed and hooks and kills, so it would be like less really on killing people, but more of like getting hooks, and you know what I mean? Like you get like points for hooking.
But then I feel like the point of the game is to kill people, right? And so if you're introducing this different point system, then it becomes almost like a different game, you know? I mean, that's fine. Like, that if someone else wants to run a tournament like that, that's totally fine. I respect that. But my tournaments, I prefer to just keep them set in stone. Like I try to keep minimal things banned, you know? Like right now, the only things that I have permanently banned from all play are pink and purple keys and green and pink Moris. And the reason why is because flat out they are cheating. And I like that you can't even argue it. Like nobody would say, "Oh no, Moris are balanced." No, they literally let you just say, "You know what? I don't feel like following the objective. I don't feel like hooking this person 3 times. I would rather just kill them flat out and win." Or keys, or to just, I don't feel like powering the exit gate and escaping after fixing all the generators. I would rather just open the hatch now and get my team out for free. Like, it's just, it's painful to watch, it's painful to play against, and it's straight up cheating, and that's why I banned those. But everything else, it's like, because, when it comes to perks and killers, like, some people might say, well, this is overpowered, well, that's overpowered, which is why I introduced the ban system. So that way, instead of me deciding what's powerful while other people might disagree, the players every game get to choose, and now no one can complain,
Yeah, I actually really appreciate it, because the other one, it's like, it is with the point system and everything, but there are a lot of rules, and I'm like, okay. And they are just, I'll be honest, like, some of them I'm like, okay, like, you're kind of destroying the purpose of the game, I sometimes feel like, because you are not allowed to take items into the game.
Exactly.
And you are not if you find a key in a chest, you are not allowed to use it. And I'm like, okay, rip, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, that's fine, but by that point, you're not playing Dead by Daylight, you're playing a modified version of Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
And that's not what I want. I want it to be an actual, like, vanilla Dead by Daylight game where people are actually competing and using everything they can and want to use,
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing this one tournament with had like weird rules, like Prove Thyself specifically was like one of like 2 perks that were just you can never use. And it's not even that. Yeah, it's like Prove Thyself. It's not even that great of a perk. Why are you so desperate to get Prove Thyself off the list? And it's
no, it's like they have like you can only run 3 perks as survivor, but I believe as killer you can still run 4, which I'm like, okay, that's a bit unfair, but sure. You can only ban. The killer can ban 3 survivor perks, but the survivors can only ban 1 killer perk. And there was all people with a darker skin tone need to have visible clothing.
No, that's fucking racist.
Oh yeah, that's racist, bro. I don't know. No, like just like, okay, what I do is there actually is a rule that a lot of people don't even follow it. I just haven't really been enforcing it, but I do have a rule that states that every survivor has to play a different character. And the only reason I do that is because I don't want 4 people all running the same clothes and the same character to confuse the killer on who is who.
I get that.
So, but like if everyone wants to run a bunch of dark-skinned characters with dark clothes, like that's fine. You can do that. If you want to stealth,
Adam,
that's a strategy.
Detective Cap, Claudette, and I don't know if there's a 4th one.
No, I believe there are only 3. No, and they have like only 2 people can use the same perks. So if Tabor and me were to run decisive, Blaze and Falk couldn't be running decisive. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
Really? That's too much to think about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind it as much as I'm fine playing their rules, but it's a lot of rules. I'm definitely gonna break one.
That's why I'm here to say I'm not gonna give many rules. I'm gonna let the players decide what's okay and what isn't okay every game. So
I actually really appreciate it.
Yeah,
it keeps it fresh because you get different rules every time.
Yeah, exactly. And it was pretty much inspired by League of Legends ban system.
Oh,
but,
nice.
Because I mean, yeah, it's like, okay, this character's overpowered. Well, if you want to ban them, you can. I'm not gonna do it. It's not my job to tell you what you can and can't do. Like, just play the game, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I get that.
Yeah. This has been a fun conversation.
It has.
I was hungry during the games. Like, I came back from work and I just straight jumped on my computer. I'm like, dying.
Yeah, you were playing killer, and I was like, we had decided which perks. I sent them early, and then I joined the stream, and I heard, I believe I heard the other person ask, like, can you ask for which perks they meant? And I had just sent them, and you were like, oh, Team 2 had sent it already. And I was like, yes, because I need to eat.
Yeah, I was hungry.
So I just watched the stream while Tabor was playing Freddy, and I was like, "Oh, come on, Tabor, you can do it."
Nice.
What time is it over where you guys are at?
Half
Half past 8.
8
In the
p.m.
morning?
p.m.
Oh, so it's late
in the
there.
morning? Are you crazy?
In the
Ours
morning.
Ours was at 8 in the
It's
morning.
night.
That's when ours starts. Here in
I was gonna say if it's 8 over there and 11:30 right now at the west coast of America, then it's rewind time, babies.
No, and me and Tabor are an hour later than Falk and Blaze.
Wait,
okay.
so this scrimmage started at 5 for you guys?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
for
and I was
them it
working
started
till
at
6.
4.
Yeah, ours started at 8 in the morning.
Damn, had to get out of bed early.
Yeah, the reason, like, yeah, I'm on the Pacific. I'm on Pacific time.
Yeah,
The reason why, like, a lot of people from the West Coast here, like, complain, like, why 8? That's so early. I'm like, you gotta understand, like, if I do it any later, people from any other region, it's gonna be, like, past midnight for them. So
Yeah.
I'm willing to, because, like, Pacific time is either the earliest or the second earliest time zone. So so I've got to do things early so that way other people can actually be here. And
Cactus,
so
Well,
you
for
literally
me, it's
told
fine if you,
Sam,
like,
you told
like 2 hours
Kiri,
from
hey,
now.
it's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, fine
No,
for your team on Saturday.
no, I didn't. I
Yeah.
said 8.
No,
we
you
got
said
we
10.
got really stressed out last night because Sam told us that you said it was 10.
No,
but
I
then
didn't.
Yeah,
last night I thought about it and
I
I
can
was
show
like,
you
wait
the
a minute.
screenshot. I can show you the screenshot.
No,
Last night
I
I
just
sure
sent
said
you one,
8 a.m.
No, not last
Cactus.
night.
Blaze
Cactus.
asked
Like
if it could be
a
at
couple
10,
days ago.
and someone had said yes. Like Blaze
Oh.
asked if it could be at 10, and someone said yes. And then
Did
yesterday,
you see
I
what I
think we
sent you, Cactus? That's
Did I?
you.
and I was like, oh my god, I'm hoping everyone will be here in time. And at least I was with Nuno playing Minecraft with the Chill Bro dude, and with Falk I was playing Minecraft. And then it was
Oh.
like 12 minutes, and I
You
was
know what?
spamming Blaze.
You know
to
what?
come
I know what
on.
you're talking. You're right. I completely forgot. Yeah, it was yeah, they asked if I could make it 10, and then I said I'll check with the other team, and then Kiri checked with Scoops Ahoy, and they said yeah, 10 works. But then I completely forgot about that and rescheduled it to 8 afterwards. So yeah, okay,
yeah,
that was my fault. I know what you guys are talking about now. My bad.
Yeah, so
I'm just saying,
what
like,
happened was
you can
a
get
couple
them
days
more
ago,
sleep.
you told Sam 10 a couple of days ago, and so then
Yeah.
last night we all went to bed, and then I was gonna set my alarm, so I was just checking.
I
And
know,
looked at
I
your
was
text
up at
yesterday, and
12.
you said 8,
Yeah,
and so I was like, wait a minute,
I'm
and I
really
immediately
sorry
called
about
Sam.
that. That was my mistake.
I
Wait,
was
what
up
time
at
did it start?
12 because I thought, oh wait, I have 10 hours of sleep, and I was like, oh shoot, I have to wake
Wait,
up
what-
at
But at the
7:30.
same time, that's why I messaged everyone so early.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Cactus, how
I try
late
to
did it
Val
start?
make
was
sure people
confused
want to
because it
sleep.
said yes tomorrow, and she was like, "Oh, it's on Sunday," and I was like, "No, it's today." And she was like, "Oh, but it said tomorrow," and he sent it for me today, and I was like, "But he's in a different time zone, sweetie."
Wait, but
So
hold
she
on.
was confused.
How late did it start now in like Pacific time?
For them
8
at 8.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, like,
I say tomorrow, but at the same time, I said in about 11 hours. I try to tell people how many hours away, so that way people don't get confused, because, yeah, different time zones
Yeah.
equals different days.
I'm
You were
just
like
saying,
12
like,
minutes
starting
away,
at
and I
10,
started spamming Blaze. You need
like,
to come on now. The
I'm-
tournament is gonna start.
I'm
So
just
when
saying,
do
like,
brackets
starting at
come
10 is
out?
fine because I have like work till 6 usually. Just for me, it's like
I was
like
thinking
later
maybe
would be fine.
make it 8,
Absolutely
and
fine.
then the 2 players who have to play maybe can like sort out when it is. I don't know. That's your choice because you're running it, but maybe that's an idea.
Like, you can give them more sleep, and you can give me like some time to get back from work and eat and shit. Like,
The only thing with I know my team, because all of us we're 16, and then Messi's 13, so we have school. So like if it's like during the week, we cannot do a morning game.
no, me neither.
No, I understand that.
Wait, what was I gonna say?
Mhm.
Cactus,
Yeah,
when do
sorry, go
brackets come?
What?
Brackets
Brackets?
for the tournament?
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm kind of confused here because I could have sworn I said it that they will release earlier, but the problem is some teams don't have all their players signed up yet, so I think I'm gonna have to start yelling at we're missing 3 players when it comes right now, so I think I'm gonna yell at them and be like, hey, will you register already? We need brackets to load, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
So I was like, he posted it like a week before the tournament last. We were so shocked you made an 18 tournament right after the last one. Like we thought we had like a month or something, couple of weeks, and it was like, no, in 1 week you're playing in an 18 tournament.
Wait, who won last time though?
The Russians.
The
Yeah,
Russians.
no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well,
They picked. By the
They played
way,
Geary Huntress.
the guy,
I'm not gonna lie.
a guy named Leon, he will jump through a pallet. He will
oh
literally
god,
hit you through a damn
Leon.
pallet.
Yeah, wait until you guys.
Leon is so
wait,
glitchy.
wait until you guys. I like to call it Leon's Legion. Leon's Legion is just this like, okay, Leon, he's an okay killer. Like, he's not the best, but one thing about him is he always has latency issues in just the slight way where he can play for the most part fine, but he just has the habit of like going sending his knife through a portal to a different realm and then back to this one as he hits you from a distance. And
Okay, but it might help that we also have the same amount of bad ping.
Like we had really bad ping. It kind of sucked for looping. Like I couldn't do a loop, but like
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
just we're getting hits that are not supposed to hit because they don't connect. But like I'm accepting
Leon's
that.
team,
That's
Leon's
really
team is from
boring.
India, right?
Yeah.
Leon, I don't remember if he's from India or if he's from some other Asian country, but I'm pretty sure he's from Asia.
Wait, are the Russian people like toxic? Because usually in my games, Russian people are incredibly toxic.
I mean, I remember the
don't
game we
think
played
they were
against some
toxic, no.
trapper.
I
We
think
played one team.
there was I don't remember if it was the Russians or if it was like the Czech people, but I remember that one game, like a bunch of people started coming into the chat and they started swearing in another language.
It was
and
Passam. It was Passam.
and I didn't even realize, like, I knew that they were talking a different language, but I didn't realize what it was until someone told me, like, dude, people are swearing in another language right now in your chat. And I'm
Brain.
like,
It was Brain, because Brain was like, that's a very naughty language, and they called him a racist right after, and he was just like, you were just cussing and not saying it's a bad language.
he's like, no, dude, I'm not talking crap on your language. No, I mean, it's the words that you're saying, dude.
Yeah.
In your language.
And then people were just calling each other the R word, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
That day I had to kick and time a few people out because I was like, you guys gotta stop it. Stop with no one's being racist. Stop getting racial. Stop all this.
Are you still streaming?
I'm still streaming, yeah, just because.
Oh my god!
Normally, no, I would have ended the stream like an hour ago, but this conversation's been been fun.
Yeah,
so
and someone's girlfriend was in there saying they were the love of their life, and I was like, damn!
Oh, yeah, we had someone's girlfriend came on the stream and started texting, like, this person is my love, and they better win.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Well, at least they won.
No, we beat them.
Wait, later.
No,
What?
yeah, I was gonna say, they didn't win, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I thought you were talking about this stream.
No. Yeah, me and Kitty 4K'd them, so.
Nah, nice.
Sad time.
But poor.
That was our game, Maxi?
Yeah, against Passam.
Really? What is with Passam? Dude, I remember playing Passam too, and the ping was so bad. I don't know how many, pallet hits that they got,
and
where they got stunned, and it was
my
what?
friend, his name's Brain, and he was like, Messi, you're the best, and the other person was like, no, Edgermix is the best, okay? It was like, damn.
Yeah, as I like to say with the latency is like, listen, I've made it clear, I am the host, and I host these games in the Pacific. If people lag, well, you signed up for it when you tried to join a Pacific tournament in Asia.
No, I get that. No, I remembered like the first game after we had like such bad, like we were lagging around literally. We weren't just having bad hits. We were teleporting. I'll be honest, I went a bit off and I felt really bad. I forgot the name of the other guy, but I kind of went off and I was very upset because I was like at Puppy, I believe. I was like, okay, I get it. We have bad ping. Like we are gonna get hits that are not connecting, but like we are teleporting. And I was really upset and I felt really bad of going off on him. So I was like, I'm kind of sorry.
Yeah, also Pupper, one thing he's not really too good at is being like extremely wholesome and getting people to chill. he tends to.
No, I just felt bad because usually I was just very annoyed. I didn't. Because we had the Nuno guy who was just very upset, which I understand, but I was like, okay, it's not about it. He was very upset about the tunneling, and I was like, okay, if it's allowed, it's allowed. And he was just going off. He was really getting in, and he was like, and he tunneled and everything. And Puppers was like there. Oh, and meanwhile, I was just we were just teleporting and everything. And after that, he was
I told him, I was like, unfortunately, we can't control your ping. It's sorry, it's happening. I hope it gets better. But
and then I was like,
is a strategy. It's like
I told him like I get it. He tunneled. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. If it's a rule, if he's allowed to, fine. I mean, fair play to him. But I was like, but at the start I was like, I jumped in a locker to get my what's it called, like inner strength, and then I like messaged in I don't know where it was, like in discussions, and I was, hello, we're kind of teleporting all over the place, and I didn't mean it in a bad way because I was just questioning if that there was like a possibility, and he was like, if you can get your keep your complaints out of the tournament discussion, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, and I was like, that wasn't a complaint. I was just asking if that was wrong or not.
You guys are lucky I jumped in.
Wait, he was telling you that? What? You can do that. You can.
No,
fine.
but I understand it. I was just very upset at the moment because I was like, we were teleporting. Like I jumped on a gen, and like 5 seconds later, suddenly, like Falk was standing AFK next to me, and 5 seconds later, she was suddenly repairing the wall.
And I was like, okay, this is that he's so nice. He doesn't know how to be like, you need to stop arguing. Like you need to like, he doesn't know how to control people a lot of the time.
And I was just very upset because I was like, I understand. I was like, I'm sorry. Afterwards, I felt very bad because I know it's not his fault, and it was probably Dead by Daylight. And I felt very bad because I was like just very upset. I was ranting. Even when he was gone, I was still ranting to the rest of the group, I'll be honest. I was like, okay, but I've played with bad ping before. I've played with people in America before, and I had bad ping. I've gotten hits before like that. I'm like, okay, they're not connecting, but like now I'm teleporting all over the place. I used my repressed alliance and it used my dead heart. I'm like,
I understand that, because of course the tunneling's gonna catch you off guard, it being your first scrim game. Like it was the same for us. We want to get the best team in the tournament our first scrim game. Thank you for that, Cactus.
I try to get new teams to scrim before the tournament because I want them to get a feel and understand what they're playing.
Against OICP, a great choice on who we're going to get.
Yeah. You guys had such a great first experience. I'm not gonna lie. Scoops weren't so lucky. Scoop had a relatively horrible first experience with a scrim. Not only did I make the awful mistake of putting them up against Galactic, the strongest team, or no, actually it was OICP at the time. Not only did I make the mistake of putting them against some of the strongest players in this entire group, but I also wasn't doing a good job at regulating how toxic some of those players were being. And so just to add insult to injury, they were just being called trash in chat and stuff, and
you know, we're console players. And we're just looked at as garbage.
Yeah, and they kept making fun of them for being console players. And Scoops actually called me out. I think it was Sam who messaged me and said like, okay, like it wasn't a bad experience entirely, but I gotta tell you this. And then all of a sudden I get this freaking book in my message that has been written just for me.
We were all talking. We were like, okay, yes, send that.
They made sure to label every single complaint they had, and I was like, you know, you guys are right. I didn't handle this very well. I'm gonna change that, thanks. And so I made this big announcement that says like, okay, no more toxicity. If I see toxicity, you get banned, kids.
You get banned. No, I understand it, but maybe next time tell new players that tunneling and camping is allowed, because we thought it wasn't, and so we got really confused, and that's like, and we were teleporting over the place, so that didn't help. Like it happened. Okay.
Yeah. I try to make it clear, but sometimes messages could not sync so well. But I try to make it clear, like, you can play how you want. This is a tournament where you are not given any, like...
Because we didn't know, and then we, like... if we didn't teleport over the place, maybe it would have been different. I mean, Scoops probably would have still won. I mean, fair play to them; they did really well. But I'm like, I might have not given up, but I was just on the totem, and I was like, please leave me on the totem, please leave me on the totem. And he grabbed me off, and I was like, okay, fine.
This is Brendan, the guy who played Wraith, second time playing in a scrim, like him playing. Because the first time he went up against OICP as Wraith. And
yeah, I'm not the strongest killer. I'm definitely not the strongest killer on our team, and I was the first to go up against OICP as Wraith on Orma, and it was awful.
That's a big rip.
And
no, I was
just like them saying he ripped every shot, flashlight bullying him, and I was like, oh my god.
I don't even know how I was getting flashlight stunned, because I would really face a wall, and then I'd somehow get stunned. It was ridiculous.
But no, this is his second time playing, and
they were like moonwalking on me and everything.
I was like, just leave me on the totem. I'm crying on the inside. Just leave me. And then you grabbed me, and I was fine. I've given up anyway. And I was like, welcome, search the hatch.
I had no idea you guys were teleporting like that. Like I said, it was totally like fine on my screen.
Oh, I was getting so confused casting, just watching everyone just being in different places all the time, and I was feeling so bad about it.
1 frame per 5 seconds.
It's okay. By the way, honestly, if you speak Puppy, just tell him I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to be like that.
Yeah, it was a bit rough at first. I'm just glad, like, when that first person rage quit, I was glad everyone else didn't, because now everyone had a great time, you know?
Yeah, I already filed a complaint towards Puppy, don't worry.
No, it's not his fault. I think we were on Yamoka, and it's the new game.
Oh, so no, I didn't actually. It was just a joke, because I was like, Puppy made me cry.
I really think it was Dead by Daylight messing up. I don't think it was anything else.
Yeah.
Puppy did mess up though. He told us to pick our perk bands, and he didn't even tell us what killer they were playing.
I know. I was like, Puppy.
At the very end, when he told us to send them, he's like, by the way, they're playing Ghostface. And we were like, okay, thank you.
I think the good thing is that Puppy is doing the perk bands instead of Cactus now, because just in case you say something when he joins.
Yeah, I tried doing the perk bands one more time, but then Messi kept talking about Object, and I was like, okay, you know what? No, I shouldn't do this. And so from now on, I'm just gonna let Pupper do the bands, because I don't want people listening into the stream and hearing the strategies people are making as I bust into their comms and say, "Hey guys, what's up? Oh yeah, so I'm running Object." Oh crap, the other team heard that, didn't they?
Yeah, I was so worried you guys were gonna hear that. I was like, that's the only counter to Freddy when he's in the dream state. I might as well run it.
Yeah.
No, I get that. No, I actually had a lot of fun. Like the first game, it just brought us down a bit, because we were like, okay, this sucks, and then we were like, Falk, just go, just play Ghostface. And at that point, Tabor wasn't there, and we planned on him him being the killer, and it was like, okay, what are we gonna do now?
Who does Tabor play?
He was the Freddy.
Oh, so that's who he means, Freddy?
When I heard you guys were playing Freddy, my heart just dropped. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
I got like a lot of hooks, but I just didn't get a lot of kills.
There was a lot of first-time killers though. Like Clown and Plague are 2 characters that have never been played in a tournament so far. So.
Yeah, like he was like Plague, and I was thinking I was like, okay, hopefully they think this is gonna be an easy game, and I was like, and Blaze is gonna destroy them. I was just hoping that the others were like, oh, that's easy. And then they were like Clown, and I thought, oh no, they took it literally, like they think this is gonna be an easy game, and they just started playing Clown because of that. So I'm really glad you want to be Clown.
Honestly, part of me wants to say Pinky Finger Clown is even stronger than Iridescent Headhuntress. I know that's a big statement to make, but honestly, Pinky Finger just, like, Clown is such a garbage killer without it, but then when he actually runs it, oh my god, he's so strong.
Anyway,
Messi just ran Clown because Puppy, like, peer pressure him into doing it.
It was really fun, and I also enjoyed talking with you guys.
Yeah, I'm actually
you too.
I think I'm actually gonna end the stream
I'm gonna
now.
stream myself.
Well, my stream,
long enough.
Okay. Yeah, I'm out of here as well. Have a good night, guys.
Alright, bye guys.
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll hop off. It's been fun.
It's kind of dumb though.
Alright, bye.
Whatever. Goodbye, guys.
Bye, Twitch.